We are less than a month away from one of the biggest events of the spring season, the girls track and field NIC-10 conference meet. Wednesday, Harlem, Boylan, and Belvedere got a glimpse of what the competition will look like at the girls track triangular. And great weather too we had for this one, hosted at Clyde F. Peterson Stadium outside Harlem High School. Starting with the 300-meter hurdles, it is Serena Cox beating her teammate Alyssa Hernandez by 13/100ths of a second in that one. And then the 1600-meter run, each of the top four finishers hailed from Boylan. Nora Wedwick won after being in second. Harlem responded with the top five finishers in the 200-meter run, led by Zaylee Casey Anderson. And then the Huskies closed things out as the only two teams in the 4x400 relay.